The Final Ascent, mastering the fledgling stage of the Crested Goshawk. Welcome to the third and final volume of our technical series on the Crested Goshawk, the Accipiter trivirgatus. At this stage, your chick has transformed from a ball of white down into a powerful juvenile with brown streaking and intense yellow eyes. We are now entering the fledging period, the most critical transition from total dependence to the first taste of true independence. As the bird reaches 45 to 50 days of age, its primary flight feathers are nearly full length, and the blood has receded from the shafts. You will notice the hawk spending hours mantling, spreading its wings over its food to protect it from perceived rivals. This is a hardwired survival instinct. Even in a safe environment, the bird is preparing for the competitive reality of the forest floor. Nutrition must now shift focus toward high-density energy. The bird is burning massive amounts of calories during its wing-flapping exercises. Provide whole prey that includes the brain and liver, as these contain the essential lipids and vitamin A required for razor-sharp vision. A hawk's eyes are its most valuable tool. Any deficiency in vitamin A during this final growth spurt can lead to night blindness or poor focus. Let's look at the branching behavior in detail. The hawk is no longer content staying in the nest box or on a flat surface. It will begin to jump and vertical flap. This action strengthens the supracoracoideus muscle, which is responsible for the upstroke of the wing. Without a strong upstroke, the hawk cannot achieve the rapid, vertical takeoff it needs to hunt in the dense canopy of the jungle. Ensure your perches are now placed at varying heights. Using natural wood with rough bark is non-negotiable for foot health. Rough surfaces help naturally wear down the talons. If the talons become too long or blunt, they can curl back into the foot pad, causing infection. This condition, known as bumblefoot, is often the result of poor husbandry and can end a bird's hunting career before it even begins. Now, we must discuss the management of body weight. As the hawk prepares for its first flight, it may naturally lose a small percentage of weight. This weight drop is nature's way of making the bird aerodynamic. A bird that is too heavy or overconditioned will be sluggish and prone to injury. However, you must distinguish between healthy weight loss for flight and dangerous dehydration. Always check the elasticity of the skin. If the skin on the foot does not snap back immediately when pinched, the bird needs urgent hydration via water-saturated meat. Psychologically, the bird is becoming sharp. Its focus on movement is intense. This is the time to finalize imprinting prevention. If the bird has been raised for release, it should have zero positive association with the human form. Food should be delivered via a hidden chute. If the hawk screams when it sees you, it considers you its parent. This is a failure in the imprinting protocol and must be corrected immediately. At day 60, the hawk should be hard-penned. This means the blue, waxy sheath at the base of the feathers has dried and fallen away. The feathers are now durable. The hawk will begin pheaking, rubbing its beak against the perch to clean off blood and meat scraps. This behavior is not just for hygiene. It also sharpens the tomial tooth on the upper mandible, which is used to snap the neck of prey. The bird's digestive system is now fully mature. It should be producing a firm, dry pellet every morning before its first meal. If you observe a wet or slimy pellet, it indicates a bacterial imbalance in the gut, likely caused by old or contaminated food. As the final stage of our guide, remember that the crested goshawk is a high-strung, sensitive species compared to other hawks. They require a quiet, low-stress environment. Loud noises or sudden movements during the fledging phase can cause fright molt or broken feathers. Your role as a caregiver is to provide the safety of the nest while encouraging the independence of the sky. Watching a goshawk take its first successful flight, landing with precision on a high branch, is the ultimate reward for months of labor. This concludes our technical series on the development of the crested goshawk. We hope this knowledge empowers your conservation efforts. Always consult with local wildlife authorities and avian veterinarians to ensure you are operating within the highest standards of care. For more technical guides on raptor biology and forest predators, stay tuned to our channel. Respect the wild and protect the hunter. Thank you for your dedication to these magnificent birds. Volume 3, The Final Ascent, is now complete. Safe flying to all. End of series. Expert Technical Guide for the Crested Goshawk, Accipiter trivirgatus. Volume 3.